My name is David Matthews.
Hello everyone, Rachel and David here from the drama department.
This is a quick message from me, Luke, in art history.
Dr. Jessica Hawkins.
Professor Anna Cardencoin.
Professor Frank Mort.
Hi, Matthew Jeffries here.
你好, Mingjie, your Chinese language tutor.
Just a huge congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, everyone.
Many congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for reaching the end of what has felt like an incredibly long year for many. You can all take pride in your achievements, not just for the past year, but also for the whole course of your degree. I hope you are all taking the opportunity to have a well-deserved break. Do come back and see us when it is once again safe to do so.
It's a pity I can't be with you and offer my congratulations on your tremendous achievement in person. I've enjoyed every single meeting with you. I've enjoyed talking to you and talking with you about your project. I've learned a lot from you. Keep up your resilience. Keep up the good spirits. The future will be better. The future will be brighter. Build on your strengths and what you've achieved. It is a lot, and all the very, very best from me for the future.
Congratulations to all of you on your graduation. On a personal note, I would like to thank those students who enrolled on my course, Art and Ecologies in the Global South, as well as my supervisees. Your dedication, enthusiasm, and commitment kept me going in these very difficult times, so thank you.
Today I'm just sending a message to congratulate you on graduating in one of our subjects on classics or ancient history, archaeology or Egyptology. So many congratulations and good luck for the future. Hopefully you'll keep in touch with us, because we'd very much be interested in hearing what you do and how you get on in the future. Best wishes and good luck and congratulations.
Big congratulations on completing your degree. It's been great to work with you over the past couple of years. I know you've worked really hard through a difficult period, and I wish you all the best of luck in whatever you go on to do next.
Congratulations and well done on reaching today. I'd like to cite from a particularly important text in my life, chapter 1, verse 1. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed.
This is a message for all graduates of German Studies. Hallo liebe Absolventinnen, ich sehe Sie nun zum letzten Mal. Sie haben es geschafft, Sie verlassen uns. Vielleicht bleiben einige auch bei uns und machen an der Universität weiter mit Deutsch. Ich finde es schade, dass wir uns nie persönlich kennengelernt haben, und ich würde Sie sehr gerne auch wirklich mal kennenlernen. Also lassen Sie sich sehen, wenn Sie in der Nähe sind. Auf jeden Fall wünsche ich Ihnen alles Liebe und Gute für die Zukunft und gutes Gelingen. Ciao!
Muchas felicidades. Estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes y les deseamos grandes éxitos y muchas alegrías en su porvenir. Enhorabuena.
Parabéns a todos os alunos de português. It was a difficult year for everyone, but we managed to graduate under a pandemic. And tudo de bom para vocês no futuro. Abraço.
Alf Mabruk. I sure hope to see you after the release of the video by the faculty, just to say proper goodbye. Bye bye and all the very best.
Congratulations everyone, good luck and stay in touch.
To the poets and fiction writers and screenwriters and creative non-fiction writers, good luck with the work, and I hope you keep at it and continue with it over the coming years.
We've been through a lot together this year. Some of you will remember my planes back in September, or our Halloween meeting, or our final session before Christmas. I've got fond memories of all that, and I hope you do too. Before I stop, I'd like to say a big hello to the two Dans, both of whom had me for a full 80 credits of courses this year.
Congratulations on your UOM degree. Goodbye to Turnitin and Blackboard. You are now set free. Wonderful work, music graduates, and have a great summer.
Hello everybody. Deepest respect and admiration to each and every one of you. The way that you've come through this toughest of degree experiences has been phenomenal. You've inspired us to keep going, and now you're going to keep going. So all power to you in everything that you do next. You are all stars.
Hello, my name is Anastasia Velasopoulos. I'm the postgraduate lead for the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, as well as senior lecturer in world literatures in the Department of English, American Studies and the Centre for New Writing. It is my great pride and pleasure to welcome you to the celebration for the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures Class of 2021. Thank you to our graduands, your families, friends and tutors for joining us for this very special event. I will be your host for today's celebration, and I'd like to begin by offering my personal congratulations for all that you have achieved. You've completed your studies at the University of Manchester. That alone is an outstanding accomplishment. Obtaining your award whilst navigating a global pandemic is extraordinary. It gives your achievement even greater significance. We do recognize the disappointment and the frustration that some of you have felt within this strange context. There's been much challenge. However, reflecting with us on your creativity and resilience through your academic journey will ensure your success is not overshadowed. Today, we look forward to what comes next and celebrate you. Over the course of the celebration, you'll hear from Professor Dame Nancy Rothwell, President and Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Alessandro Schizzaro, Head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, and Dr. Holly Morse, Associate Director for Academic Advising and Employability. There will be contributions from many faces you'll recognize, including heads of department and program directors. Some messages from some of our outstanding alumni and internationally renowned representatives of humanities are also participating. And most importantly, we'll hear from several of today's unique and remarkable graduates themselves. As you watch our messages and tributes, we invite you to think back over your time with us. What will you always remember? What made you smile? What are you most proud of? And who made a lasting impression? We invite you to get involved too. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at UOM-SALC and share your memories using the hashtags SALCGrad and UOM graduation. We look forward to hearing from you. And now it's time for us to continue with the celebration. We hope you enjoy our tribute to you.
Wherever you are in the world, I want to say a huge congratulations to you all on achieving your degree. I'm here in our beautiful Whitworth Hall. I'm standing here with just a few people from audiovisual, with both pride and with regret. My pride is in what you've managed to achieve in what has been a truly exceptional year, and you should be proud of yourselves. My regret is that you're not here with me, that I can't look down and see you, watch you celebrating in our quad, and see your family and friends who've supported you over your time at university, and particularly so over the last year. I also regret the fact that we simply haven't been able to provide to you what you would have expected, what we wanted to give to you as part of your degree. And that's meant you've been challenged, but you've come through that challenge. And that's why you should be so proud of having got to this point. I really hope I'll be able to see you in this Whitworth Hall in the future when we carry out our postponed graduation ceremonies. And if you can come back, I will really look forward to that. Of course, today you are somewhere celebrating the academic achievements that you have made over your time with us at the University of Manchester. That stands you in great stead for your future. A degree from the university helps you in your future employment. But I hope you've gained much more than simply an academic degree from us. I hope you've made friends. I hope you've learned a lot more than you have done just in your academic studies. And particularly importantly, I hope you'll come back, not just for your graduation ceremony sometime in the future, but also to visit us. You are joining 500,000 alumni of the University of Manchester, who are spread across the world. You are part of the university's family. You're ambassadors for us, and we want to look after you. Your links with the university will continue. We'll still provide our careers service. You'll still have access to the library for some time to come. So I really hope that you can come back and see us regularly in the future and join our Alumni Association. Congratulations on behalf of the whole university yet again. I hope that you prosper in your future careers and you have very happy lives, and that we all see a new future beyond COVID. Well done, everybody. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alessandro Schiesaro. I'm the head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures. In fact, I'm soon to come to the end of my tenure as head of school after a wonderful 5 years in post. Graduation has always been one of the key highlights of the academic calendar for me as head of school. It is a time when I beam with pride and revel in the outstanding achievements of our graduates. This year is no exception. It is my absolute privilege to congratulate each and every one of you on graduating this summer and to recognize your hard work, effort, and determination to succeed. You should all be extremely proud of what you have achieved. Graduation is a very important part of one's university journey and in celebrating your spectacular achievements. Despite formal graduation ceremonies being postponed, we're pleased to be able to celebrate your success within our school community, with you now, wherever you may be at this time, and of course with your families and loved ones. We thank them for support and encouragement they have shown you during your studies. I would also like to thank warmly all my colleagues in the school who have supported you both academically and pastorally. We're all extremely proud of you graduating from undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs across the school. And I therefore extend huge congratulations to you all, especially for navigating the most exceptional set of conditions over the past 18 months. In particular, I would like to recognize those graduating from PhD programs in SALC and of the research you've been able to accomplish, particularly in these extraordinary circumstances. And I would also like to thank those who have worked with SALC as graduate teaching assistants for their contribution and support to staff and students throughout the recent challenging months. To all of you graduating today, we hope that you found your time at the University of Manchester intellectually and academically stimulating. Throughout your degree, you have developed your capabilities to think critically, to be creative, and to ask questions. Furthermore, throughout these unprecedented times, you have shown remarkable resilience, passion, and commitment. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, all these skills and values will help you to stand out as your future unfolds and you make a difference to the world. In fact, some of our graduates celebrating this week will move forward and continue to support research and other work surrounding the impact of the coronavirus pandemic on communities, the arts, and humanitarian issues. As you receive your degrees, you enter a new phase of your relationship with the school and the university. You now belong to one of the largest alumni communities in the world and have access to a global network. With 500,000 of alumni globally, you'll never be far from a fellow Manchester graduate. We very much hope that you will continue to be an active part of this extended community of alumni and supporters. Do keep in touch with us. Please remember the staff in SALC are always keen to help you after you finish your programs, such as when it comes to offering advice or providing references. We wish you the very best of luck for the future and look forward to hearing from you about how you're doing. Once again, warmest congratulations and my very best wishes to you all.
To the class of 2021. This is a message from us, the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, to you, our remarkable graduands.
Firstly, and most importantly, a massive congratulations from all of us on the completion of your studies. Despite the challenges, you've continued to create and innovate throughout your time in Manchester. We are immensely proud of all that you've achieved.
As a SALC graduate, there's no one better place to take on the world than you. You have the ability to break boundaries and you're agile and responsive to change. You are practiced in play, exploration and experimentation.
You have an understanding of humanity and the way we communicate. With your voice, you will make a difference. Professional environments across the globe await you, and now it's your turn to make your mark and realize your potential.
In this changing world, you've not stayed still, and we've recognised your drive for success.
In response, we've done our best to aid you, to prompt and encourage debate, to embrace new initiatives, to collaborate and to listen.
research seminars and workshops so you engage in key contemporary issues such as conceptions of art history in the wake of the Black Lives Matter movement, prayer in the age of COVID, and music, health and well-being.
Project work and research-related blogs have demonstrated the diversity of learning that has been available to you,
including topics such as the range and scope of socially engaged arts practices in response to COVID-19, art challenging racism, public awareness of language diversity, helping local services to communicate with minority groups, and the barriers refugees have in accessing mental health support.
You've accessed our award-winning scholars who have made and are continuing to make original and significant contributions to their field and who have had an international impact.
Working in partnership with non-governmental organizations, with partners in industry and policymakers, you have worked in networks which make a real and meaningful impact in the world.
You've been supported through initiatives such as the Linguistics and English Language PASS or Peer-Assisted Study Scheme, which was recognised in the Student Union Education Awards.
The cutting-edge digital methodologies and tools of digital humanities addressed your new research challenges.
3D scanning technology connected you to some of Manchester's most celebrated cultural sites.
Your perceptions have been challenged through the lockdown lectures and the Doing It Differently series.
And the festival collaborations, music online concerts, literature online events, new writing podcasts and archaeology and ancient history broadcasts have sought to entertain, lift, and inspire you.
We've given you a platform from which to connect and engage. You've not only met, but exceeded our expectations.
Despite your studies having drawn to a close, our doors remain open to you. Don't forget us. Whatever you need, whether it's career-related or just a friendly face that you're after, University of Manchester, its people and its resources will be here for you.
You will be missed. Virtual encounters, although a welcome way to keep us connected, are not a substitute for being with you in person. As restrictions ease, come back and see us. You don't have to wait for an invitation.
And finally, we want to offer reassurance. We understand that your next steps may feel uncertain, but trust us, we know you. We've seen what you're capable of, and what comes next promises to be extraordinary.
Cloud always parts above Manchester. It may pour and pour, yet my sodden shoes are featherweight. They walk on the cobbles. I trace timelines with each step, a path to wonder, who left past this pavestone? To embrace all who have, to know together that the warmth of this city comes far from the hidden sun. To stand atop symphonies of raindrop rattle, down side streets embroidered by red brick untouched, and monoliths of glass that rise to the future unfathomed at 18. This tall potential there to fulfill, with no place like the present to find it, with life's peculiar way as it trickles into past, leaves pills of glory behind it. So when my toes no longer trace cement lines in cobblestones, when studious days to 6 a.m.ers, to twilight on tram stops are mere vignettes, I will know now of the northern soul. I will see that skyline wherever I go. I will see Manchester and at once be at home.
Hi, I'm Pippa, and I would say that what Manchester means to me is it's a place where I've really been able to develop my confidence and come out of my shell. Particularly this year, I've been very involved with the TV channel, presenting in the elections and running the news. But I mean, I think everyone remembers arriving at their student accommodation absolutely terrified, and I was super shy when I got to Ashburn. So it's been a really great place to develop my confidence. Congratulations to all of the graduates today. It's been a really tough year, so we've all done really well.
For me, one of the best things about my time at Manchester has been the friendships that I've made with the people on the course. We've all supported each other so much over the last 4 years, and especially over the last 18 months when everything's been so difficult. We've really helped each other through everything, and it's meant so much to have those strong friendships with the people that I'm studying with.
Dear Manchester, thank you for red brick, football and blue fall. Thank you for overcast skies, rainy days and golden sunsets. Thank you for cold pints, fantastic food and library loyalty cards. Thank you for the Curry Mile, Oak House and for the Peak District. Thank you for late nights, early mornings and long lions. Thank you for Aldi, Co-op and Big Sainsbury's. Thank you for Magic Buses, Cycle Lanes and the Boombox Man. Thank you for Marcus Rashford, Meal Deals and the Vic. Thank you for being a home, a study and a community.
The highlight of my time at Manchester University has to be my involvement with the music societies, where I've had the opportunity to perform in some truly memorable concerts, in particular at the BBC Proms in 2019. While I am looking forward to the future, I will miss the invaluable musical community at this university and the amazing friends that I've made over the past few years. I wish all my fellow graduates all the luck and success going forward.
Congratulations on your graduation. It's a massive achievement. I studied at UOM as an undergraduate, and my favourite memory of the university is probably when I came back here to start my PhD. And walking through the campus kind of felt like being back home again. And everyone's different, but some of you might feel like your time at Manchester isn't finished yet, like I did when I graduated. And I just wanted to say that if that is the case, the door is always open for returning students who want to pursue further study.
To me, Manchester means friendships. I was very lucky enough to meet some of my best friends here at university. I remember in the first introductory lecture meeting one of my soon-to-be best friends. He introduced me to some of his best friends. I introduced him to some of my friends. We ended up all getting a house together and had one of the best 3 years that I've had in my life. So that was really special. The city itself is just amazing. It's such a vibrant city, full of life. The nightlife's really good. You know, it's a city that caters for everybody. I think that's so special in terms of cities across the UK.
Manchester has become a home from home for me, and even though we've been kept physically distant over this last year, I'm so proud of the way we've kept socially and academically together. I'm very glad to have become part of the diverse, engaging and fun family that is the Religions and Theology department as both a student and a GTA, and I wish everyone graduating today all the very best.
Manchester means an incredible place for my undergraduate studies. I studied with a lot of extraordinary professors and students, especially for linguistics. Multilingual Manchester is a great place for linguistic studies. I also love the football atmosphere at Manchester. Manchester United and Manchester City's home stadiums really make me excited. I will never forget the experience at Manchester.
For me, Manchester means discovery. Through studying religion and theology for the past 3 years in Manchester, I have discovered that religion shapes absolutely everything and everybody. I have a much better understanding of people and their decisions and their actions now that I understand that actually religion is ingrained in so many people and cultures. It is crucial to understand this to be able to better understand our population.
I am a born and bred Mancunian, and I spent my entire school life up until the end of high school coming to the uni on school trips. Somewhere out there, there is actually a photo of me in high school with my class in the old Paul of St. Alex in the lobby after a trip. At that time, I never even thought that I would be a student at the uni. And yet, here I am, now graduating with a very fancy degree title, and I'm off to go and do a master's at the University of Edinburgh.
Hey everyone, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Sophia Rosen-Fillardi, and we've been the co-presidents of the University of Manchester's Drama Society.
Before we graduate and hand over to a fabulous new committee, we just wanted to reflect on our time in the society and what Manchester means to us.
Manchester has been a place for us to explore all the cultures that a city can offer, like theatres and galleries like the Whitworth, as well as so many festivals, but it's also been a chance for us to create art ourselves.
Being able to discover the city through putting on work in various theatres has been so rewarding. We've used places like the King's Arms in Salford, Niarmos on Hume, as well as the Students' Union and the Martin Harris Centre. And even over this past year, where we've not been able to put in in-person work, it's still been a great place for creators to come together.
We've been able to learn so much about ourselves creatively, being in such a wonderful city and making friends with similar passions.
Ultimately, we are so grateful for the willingness of members in this society to embrace the city and all it offers.
Thank you so much to everyone getting involved and making each other's university experiences so wonderful.
Manchester to me means a diverse, vibrant and engaging community of students. The past 18 months have been particularly hard for students all across the country for many different reasons, and seeing the way student bodies and committees and societies have come together under a vastly different environment and online climate has been a real testament to the character of the graduates of 2020 and 2021. Being a part of the Kai Society has been amazing to see people really getting involved with online events and really trying to get into the kind of atmosphere we would usually have in person.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Holly Morse and I'm the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures Associate Director for Academic Advising and Employability. And first I want to say very many congratulations to you on completing your degree. This is such a fantastic achievement and represents several years of hard work and commitment to your subject. So I wish you all the very best for your celebrations today and of course for your future. I'm also here today to let you know that while you've finished your undergraduate studies with us, the University of Manchester is still here to help and support you as you look to your future. The Professional Careers Service at the university are ready and waiting to hear from you as you decide what opportunities you'd like to take up next, as you write your CV and as you prepare for interviews. They are available remotely throughout the summer, Monday to Friday, and are ready and waiting to work with you for up to 2 years after your graduation. Then within the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, your lecturers, academic advisors and dissertation supervisors are also keen to help you after you've finished your programme by offering advice and references. Even if you took courses outside of the school, please do not hesitate to contact your tutors in other schools or USIL. We're always very happy to hear from our alumni. And as a University of Manchester graduate, you also now belong to one of the largest alumni communities in the world and have access to a global network. With 500,000 alumni globally, you'll never be far from a fellow Manchester graduate. If you'd like to connect with a graduate to help you think about what you'd like to do next, there are several ways that you can do this. The Careers Service and the Alumni Office can make introductions to alumni who want to reconnect with old classmates, while if you head over to the University of Manchester LinkedIn page, you will find 231,400 alumni there. So reach out. Fellow graduates from the University of Manchester can offer excellent ideas and inspiration for you in your life after uni. So, good luck with taking your next steps. No graduating students before you have been better equipped to deal with and come through times of uncertainty. During your time at Manchester, you will have been developing crucial skills that are needed to navigate this new professional environment. We really hope that you will stay in touch with us because we care about what happens for you next. Your success as a Manchester graduate is our success as a university.
Hello everyone. I just want to say a huge congratulations to all of those of you who are graduating this year. You've kept going through an incredibly difficult time and you've done amazingly. You should be really proud. I've just been thinking of what I learnt and what I took away from Manchester, and I hope you do too. And I think it's 3 things. First of all, friendship. I made some of my closest friends while I was in Manchester and we're still together now. Second one is opportunities. Manchester has always been the kind of place that offers and seizes opportunities. It taught me to do that and I hope it does the same for you too. And the third thing, values. Nothing is worth anything unless you've got that core value, those principles that you stick to and that keep you going throughout the whole of your life. I know I learnt mine in Manchester and I'm sure you have too. So friendship, opportunities and values. I took those away and I'm sure you have the same. And so as you set off on the next phase of your lives, let me just say a huge well done, congratulations and good luck.
Congratulations all of you today. My name's Tom Bloxham and I just wanted to get on this call and wish you all huge congratulations for finishing your university degree in what's been a very difficult time. Like you, I finished my degree, Politics and Modern History, 1986 I graduated, and coming to Manchester changed my life forever. Not so much from what I learned about politics in the classroom, but the experience of being in a new city. And the Manchester I came to is a very different Manchester to the one you came to. It was dark, satanic mills, the city was empty, no one lived in the city centre. But the experience of being at university urged me on to start my own business, Urban Splash, to start redeveloping disused buildings in the city centre, regenerating the city centre, bringing people back to live in the city centre. It was that experience of coming to Manchester made me fall in love with Manchester and keep associated with the city, and I still live in this city. I was lucky enough to be elected to be your Chancellor before Lem Sisse a few years ago, and that long relationship I've kept with the university has paid back to me in dividends. So I'd urge you now to enjoy today, to think about today as being the first day of the rest of your lives, to keep in touch with the university and go out and find something in life you really enjoy doing. Because if, like me, you can find a job you love, it means you'll never have to work a day in your life. And finally, think about what you do, not so much the salary or what the company you work for, but how you can make a difference. And each of you, I believe, can go out into this world and whatever you're doing can leave the world a bit of better, more beautiful and greater than you found it. That's the oath that citizens in ancient Athens used to swear. And I urge you all to go out, enjoy today, but leave the world a slightly better place. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations on reaching this landmark moment in your lives against the backdrop of events that nobody predicted and that no living generation have endured. The resilience that you've shown to get through your studies during such a period will stand you in good stead for the years ahead. And you are graduating at a moment of momentous change. The one thing about which there is broad agreement is that we cannot and will not return to the old normal. You, as young creatives, will find that your voice and your energies are needed more than ever, and that you will be at the centre of the needed transformations that lie ahead. And I want to wish you good luck in the next chapters of your lives.
Congratulations, everybody. This is your day, and you've done so much to get here. This has been a time unlike any other because COVID-19 has affected your studies, your social life, your sense of self, your mental health. And this time is watermarked in your life forever. And when you hold yourself up to the light, you'll always see this watermark. It's always there. Everything that you've achieved, everything you've had to do to get through this, the resilience, the courage, the difficulty, the things that you've found and the things that you've lost, all of that will come together as you go forward and help you in the next stages, whether it's in your business, in your work, in your personal life, in what you must do to help save the planet, in your politics. This time is for all time that goes forward with you. So, remember that this is positive. Remember that you have achieved something enormous. Not only your degree, you got through this, and this goes with you. So celebrate yourselves today, please. You've got to have a party, you've got to have fun, but also hold your heads up, respect who you are, think about what you've managed in this time. And above all, remember that none of it is wasted. All of it is useful. Well done, everybody. I'm so proud of you.
As today's celebration draws to a close, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all those who have contributed to it and demonstrated the diversity and talent of our school. Thanks to the speakers, writers, musicians, video editor, and a special thanks to those of you who shared photos and memories. If you had not had the opportunity to do so yet, you can still interact with us on Facebook and Twitter at UOM-SALC using the hashtags SALCGrad and UOMGraduation. And the invitation to join in is open to your friends and family too, as we know they'll want to share how very proud they are of you. Thank you to everyone who has joined us today. Your support for this magnificent group of people is and has always been invaluable. And for those who've been unable to watch with you, you and they can revisit the celebration film on the school's YouTube channel at any time. So please do let them know that the opportunity will still be there at a later date. The biggest thanks goes to our graduands for your hard work, imagination, drive, and enthusiasm. We've witnessed your commitment to each other through a truly unprecedented time, and we are full of pride for the scholars and citizens you've become. Our university is now planning for spring and summer graduation ceremonies here in Manchester next year, and will be taking into consideration the latest UK government advice at the time. Graduating cohorts whose ceremonies were postponed are being informed of this update by our Division of Development and Alumni Relations. We're very much looking forward to seeing you in person with your friends and families. Until that time, please stay in touch with us. As colleagues have said, whether career-related or just to catch up, we're here. Drop in, have a chat, reconnect. This isn't the end of your journey with us. The doors of the University of Manchester are always open to you. We can't wait to see what you do next. Following your experience of the successful completion of your degree, we're confident that you are well equipped to face the challenges of what's to come. You are practiced in creating and seizing opportunity. Whichever path you choose, we look forward to sharing in your progress. Congratulations again on behalf of all of us in the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, and all the best for your future.
Manchester is people. When Manchester wasn't there, we were. We carried on through endless days, each one the same, all our words piling up around us because they had nowhere else to go. Outside our windows, rain, snow, rain again, slowly blossoming into sunshine, while we were inside, looking at the views on other people's screens, knowing that what seems like eternity was slowly narrowing into months, weeks, days left. When Manchester wasn't there, we were. Through all the pain, we rose to the call to stay at home, isolated though not alone, knowing that while we're all in the same boat, rang false, perhaps we were all in the same storm, barely afloat, some holding themselves together with colour-coded post-it notes, some perhaps not swimming, but drowning, steady but slow, but somehow carried on a wave to a solid ground of new hope, a sunny desert island promising that surely now it would be over. When Manchester wasn't there, they were. Tired faces on endless screens, from John to Kay to Noel and everyone in between. Tired eyes betraying hopeful words that maybe this would be the last stream, and maybe we could meet once all this was over. Is it over? When Manchester wasn't there, we were. When we felt misled and betrayed, when every official and every institution seemed to have led us all astray, when they got to travel but we had to stay, when there was a disconnect between yesterday's promises and today, when we were alone and afraid, there we were. Cardboard and bedsheets and fat black pens, asking each other when this was going to end, how far we were willing to bend. Manchester is people, together, don't forget. And when the city was half to fully dead, when we attended lectures half-dressed in our own beds, when the shops and clubs were in the red, half the people had fled the spread, here we were, raising our voices together instead. And now, returning to the streets, filling up with people stepping out from between their sheets into bars and clubs and little vintage shops, discovering all the people we now get to meet. I watched a man do cartwheels down the middle of the street, his boyfriend half laughing whilst helping him to his feet. They seemed happy to be alive, and here, and outside. Today, Manchester is here, but we're not, although we are in a way. Our voices are here, and here some of us will stay, in love with a city full of so much colour, and culture, and one another, a city where we are unafraid to say, this is the way I am, this is where we stand. Because Manchester is people, coming together, coming out, standing up, going out, being loud, knowing what they're worth and not just what they're allowed, unafraid to be proud, listening to the sound that Manchester's all about. People, inside and out.